Hey, this is Kevin Bacon.
This is Michael Bacon.
And you're on stage with the Bacon Brothers.
Hey, it's Chris Lyon. Welcome to another exclusive interview. Pretty exciting. I think by far the biggest entertainers on the show so far. I'm going to say it is. I'm going to totally just be very nice to you guys. The Bacon Brothers, thank you for being here. Kevin and Michael, how are you guys?
Thanks for having us.
Nice to be here.
No problem. Thank you so much for hanging out on the show. So, you're playing at Symphony Hall tonight. This is in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You're on tour in support of the third record, Can't Complain. What you thought it was going to be? I mean, you're still selling out all over the place. Is this something you imagined from the beginning, like this is just going to be a great thing?
Well, we started, I guess, purposely very small time. We had my station wagon. We got our 2 backup musicians. I was the road manager and the booking agent and caterer, anything. Bouncer. And we really only put the band together for 1 or 2 jobs. And Kevin had never played in front of people before and didn't really know if he'd like it or if he was good at it. And both those things turned out to be really positive. And so we got another job, then it was the first record, and just kind of going on from there.
Once I met this old wise man on the hill, but never gave his Uncle Sam a damn dollar bill. I said, are you afraid to die? He said, son, now what you talking? I'll be coming back. That dog you walking, there is only one thing in this world that you can count on. There is only one thing you can lay your money down on. And you can bet your life if I'm your home on the range. If you got a woman's got a mind to change.
Growing up around the house, and was Kevin around a lot of the music, you coming home playing guitar left and right, and then finally he was like, you know what, I think I would like to do this. I mean, how did you get involved in playing as the Bacon Brothers? Like, what happened with that?
That was, that's really the way it was. I mean, I grew up listening to my brother playing, and we have a sister who plays too, and Michael was writing songs, and for as long as I can remember, and had different bands that he was hanging out with. And when I was old enough, he sort of said, okay, you can, bang on a drum along with me, and he taught me a few chords on a guitar, and we started to actually write some songs together, and it wasn't until pretty late in life that we finally stopped and said, hey, let's do the Bacon Brothers. It had always been something that we'd kind of thought of. We'd never really, we always wanted to play and make music together. We'd never really thought of ourselves as the Bacon Brothers, oddly enough. And then a friend of ours came up with the idea, and so we started doing it about, 8 or 9 years ago.
Did you guys ever come up with another name? Like, oh, the Bacon Brothers, that's too easy. It's just the Bacon Brothers, duh, ha, ha, the Bacon Brothers. I mean,
it's hard enough to come up with that name. I mean,
all right. I'm feeling some attitude from you, and I think it's because you won a '93 Emmy for your work on a documentary. So I know that I'm here, and you're up here like, you know what, listen, punk, I don't need to be on your show. Do you still get a lot of people that ask you to write for movies? Are you still writing for movies and for plays and scores? Are you still doing a lot of that?
There's a whole other second career that both of us has. Kevin's very well known what his second career is, and I write music for films and television, and I have a studio in New York, and it's a very busy, labor-intensive kind of career. Most of the things that I do are long-form documentaries, and if they're 4 hours long, they might have 3 hours of music that has to be written, proved, and produced, and have live instruments put on it. So, at the same time, I gave up being a singer, songwriter, rock and roll singer when I started going into film. So, when we put the band together, I sort of regained the other side of what I was doing, which is being a singer and a songwriter, and I'm one of those very lucky people that's able to feel totally satisfied creatively with what I'm doing.
Sure that we've been lower, but I can't remember when, as the chilly winds of discontent are blowing once again.
Really quick, anybody either now or in the past, who are your influences? Who would you like to collaborate with? I mean, who would you love to sit down with and write songs with and maybe sing with?
I'm inspired. I'm most inspired recently by Bruce Springsteen, because I feel like after doing so many great things and growing up with his music and loving it, he's out there on tour playing a completely new album that is a huge smash, that's all original material. And people say that people, when they get into their 50s, all their creative life is pretty much over, that all they can do is paint the old stuff, play the old hits, write the old thing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And so he's inspirational to me. Someone who is deep into my 40s, he's inspirational.
listen, you guys, thank you very much. Now, the CD is in stores right now. You can go pick it up.
Sure.
Can't complain. Bacon Brothers, baconbrothers.com. Would that be the website?
Bacon Bros. Yeah.
Baconbros.com. I'm your bro. Am I your bro now?
You are,
you
bro.
Thanks for letting me be in the band, you guys. Bacon Brothers, please pick up their CD. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you.
Means a lot to us. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, you guys. Good night. Back to more videos and exclusive stage interviews in just a minute.